Good morning, everyone. Today is the 14th, Friday, 2016. I took a trade at 50.43, as you can see, one contract, and my stop is fairly hefty. It's like 50. It's a 50 tick stop. This is a 3-minute chart, of course. So I just wanted to catch this on video. Um, I figured I'm gonna try to hold this over the weekend and see a couple of things that I wanted to talk about was just really the sense of discipline. Try to program this sense of discipline into the swing trading portion. As you are aware, I'm barely starting this idea, so I still need some habits that I need to develop to in order to hopefully be successful. And one of those habits that I need to ingrain in my head is moving my stops and my, well, not really so much my stop, but I'm moving my target. Um, as I notice, I just sometimes, kind of greed, I guess, gets into the way, and I find myself moving my target much lower. In the case of going short, I'd go much lower, just try to see if I can milk it a little bit more, and a lot of times, that I could have been capitalizing already. So I've been thinking about it all this week. I just haven't been able to be trading because I was just stuck at work. So I've been thinking about this, and I think the strategy for now, until I get this kind of nailed down to the head, is that I'm going for a 2-to-1 risk ratio. So let me just start a text here. I'm gonna type it out. Hopefully, it gets programmed in my head somehow. So let me just swing trading rules. Swing trading rules. One. Seeking 2-to-1 reward risk ratio. Um, once 1-to-1 is reached. So basically, if this moves 50 ticks to my favor, then I have an opportunity, have a chance to move to break even plus 10 ticks, or plus 1 to 10 ticks, depending on a scenario, the given scenario, and then and then and that's it. So target uh, will not be adjusted. Okay, so 3 steps. Hopefully, I don't forget 3 steps. Believe it or not, you will violate this at some level. So, or at least for me, like I said, the past two trading that I did, I kept moving my target, and I just kind of lost sight of keeping my risk reward ratio. Um, so that's it so far. If this thing loses, so I guess I'm not gonna move this until it goes 50 ticks on my favor. At least I'll have the opportunity to do so. So hopefully I'll get this one right, and hopefully I can I can hit this target. So as you can see, my target is basically $1 from 50.43, which is 40.43. 49.43. So that's that target right there, and so hopefully my stop doesn't get hit here. Um, Anyhow, it's not the best. It's not the best ever, but we shall see. So hopefully I have enough wiggle room to for all these noise. So um, anyhow, if not, If not, then the rule I'm going to stick with. So if I get taken out today, then I won't able to trade again until Wednesday. Initiate new position Wednesday, just because just for money management purposes, I will have to honor that, and that way, you know, I can kind of spread. I can spread my or at least let the account take a rest from a $500 loss. So the other way I'm looking at that is the other way that I'm looking at that is um, you having maybe several losers in a row. So 3 days, I think it's good enough. Let's see. So 500 divided by 3. So you got about $166 lost per day. So if I save those days and not trade, then that's kind of like having $166 worth of loss 3 days in a row. So in that way, like I said, I'm trying to maintain a habit, a good habit of hopefully. So in that regards, hopefully I can hit this target here. Anyways, let's see what else is going on. So yeah, moving forward, I think that's a game plan now. Like I said, I noticed my work. I just it has picked up a lot, and I'm just not having the opportunity to sit here and trade as much as I would like to. So right now I'm trying to find ways to do this, having a full-time job and and trading part-time. So I figured, I certainly learned a whole lot, being an intraday trader, and I picked up so much skills and knowledge doing that. So what I'm trying to do now is try to roll that in, all these knowledge, kind of packaged it all together into a system, and this is kind of what I have in place. So, anyways, things have been moving pretty good. Um, this is a sim account that I'm practicing on. I'm wanting to maybe do this. I don't know, for maybe several months, just to see how well I can do doing this. Because not being in front of the screen while you're not being in front of the screen is kind of difficult for me to handle right now, just because I'm just used to 10 12 stick 12 you know 10 tick stops, and then now I'm sitting here with a 50 tick stop. It's a lot substantial. So let's see, let's look at the other indices, because my plan to move forward is that since I'm just intraday trading, um, my plan to move forward is really to look at other opportunity, other markets to participate in, and focus on those prices, supply demand prices, so that and see if I can generate capital doing that. So I think since I've been staring at gold, the dollar index, which I'm kind of looking to play the 30-year bond. I've traded this instrument before. It's actually it's actually probably a little bit more relaxed, for holding something overnight, because they don't really move as fast as crude. So this actually might be a better instrument to do that. And I think it's like $31.25 per tick, and every point on this one is a 32 tick spread, and it's $1,000. So I'm gonna start looking into this. You might see me start initiating position in some of these areas, just to see if what kind of strategies that I've learned trading crude I can associate with trading the other trading instrument. So hopefully I can gain something out of it. And as far as strategy will remain the same. I mean, I'm still focused on supply and demand. I focus on price movement. Those are the kind of things that I'm focused on. Um, Not to say that I'm not learning any other techniques for trading, but swing trading is something, um, I have to say, something new to what I'm doing. So we'll see what happens. So the S&P, you can see broke that level, started closing here, but you can see there's still got buyers coming in at these very level right here. I think that's just a shakeout. But so now that this thing broke, I think might even start initiating short around this area right here. So I'm definitely interested in maybe looking into opportunities in there to start initiating short. So you might don't be surprised. That would be my next video or something. I mean, this level is still good to me. Let's see. I'm gonna edit this one or activate it. No. So this level is still good to me. I need to start looking for areas in there that I could potentially enter in, and so let's see. We'll see what happens. But here I'm interested for a swing trade. I don't know how much I should really invest, but right now, um, I don't have all the numbers and details, but I think every entry exit, I'm going to risk 500 and to make double that. So I don't know if that's potential or that's good for ES, but at least right now I'm gonna stick to 2 to 1. I think a 2 to 1 risk ratio is a it's a prominent approach. So not very aggressive either. So at least it'll give me plenty of opportunity to look at the markets. If I get in, at least it'll take its time to if it's gonna take me out, then it'll be a while. So that's kind of the price that I'm paying. Not so much because this is swing trading. I mean, sorry, simulated trading. So at least it gives me that learning opportunity on how to hone in and focus on price or where price might potentially turn. So anyhow, so I'm gonna watch these guys right now. These four that I'm watching, and we'll see what happens. Well, right now gold is of interest, still of interest. But right now, as you can see, I think I mentioned this on my other video. If this thing consolidates near here, then there's a good chance that this thing might head lower. And I highlighted this box right here. As you can see, that was hit, and then it's kind of going up and down, bouncing from that. So you know, gold will give you an opportunity to enter, but if this thing drops further, then really you're looking at you know prices from early this year, this or that one right there, this 1200 area, or even lower, about 1100. So so and this is a good thing for me too as well, holding it for a long time, because I think the contract rollover for these instruments is 3 months, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure completely. I think there's even a oh yeah, there is. You see, there's like, these are 3 months of worth of trading right there. So the rollover, as you can see, so it's certainly a good instrument that I could hold overnight and longer. So it's just a matter of maybe managing my stop, putting my stop somewhere. So anyhow, okay, so the bonds, the bonds, I'm not willing to participate at this level here. Really, it's been a while since I looked at the bonds, so I might have to hold on to this one, but this gray level right here might be of interest to me. Um, we shall see what happens. Yeah, 157, maybe around that area. I think there's another news catalyst that's coming up here. I think, which is mostly a lot of currency, which I'm not really super familiar with, so I need to familiarize myself with that. Um, gold, gold right now, it's a loser. If you get into this one now, anywhere around here, it's basically a coin toss from here. So you really want to see a defined level, and maybe 1200 is, if this thing heads lower, 1200 is probably the bounce that I might look to participate to. So we shall see. I'm I'm counting that. I'm counting on that. Just because this thing, um, you got all this resistance. So you got price got rejected there, got rejected there, and when this leg's starting to rally, you can see it got even rejected to a lower price before. So if this thing bounce, you're looking at about areas where you know it might it might use this as a potential support. So so 1190, 1200, that would probably be a good place to look if this thing collapse in price. Selling wise, I just imagine this 1360 area might be a good place to sell. So you got levels that are stacked. So these are areas that I might be interested in participating to sell. Otherwise, any of these levels right here, I'd rather just wait to get to these levels and sell than play a breakout. So breakout is a for if you're holding something, it's for futures. Breakout is probably a dangerous game to play just because each of these are very wide in range. So if you play the breakout trade, I mean, you know, is this it's like $9.20 of range that if you were to play this one right here, for instance. So you need to kind of look inside this bar and find areas to either buy or sell. So if you're going to sell, that's it. Well, anyways, that's just my progress so far. I think my last several ones have been very good, or at least the first contract that I peel out, I'm hitting the target. The other one, I'm just kind of using break even. Um, but like I said, this one is just one contract, so I'm focused on just one contract and see how far I can take it. So, but it seems like 2 to 1 is not a very difficult task to achieve. Anyways, if you have any questions, let me know. Until then, y'all have a good one. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.